So, welcome to this circle, Animal Messages for Healing and Power. Animals are the other peoples with us, right? So, they are beings. They are our people, the dog people, the cat people, the bear people, the eagle people, the mosquito people. And each one of them has their power. They each have the things that they do well, that they know. And so from small to big, no matter what their shape, there's no ugly animal really, is there? They're all beautiful in their own way. And so we always can benefit by watching out for the animals that come to us. And that can be in many ways, even if you're in the most dense urban environment and you live in a high-rise apartment, you might still see in the physical world around you an animal. Now, you might not think that the animal that you see is powerful, like a pigeon or an ant or something, even a rat, a cockroach, but they are beings. A wonderful way to connect is in here, right? So in our imagination, in our dreams, also in divination. So these cards that I have with me are medicine cards, is what the deck is called, and it is I don't know how many cards there are, but all of them are animals of North America. Today I am going to rattle for you for a little while and then drum. And those opportunities are times for you to tune in to what animals or single animal has something for you that could be helpful right now. For those of us, anyone who lives in a place where there are birds and maybe small animals, maybe even I'm in Tucson, Arizona, we see other animals for sure. Just the other day I saw a coyote. This morning I saw on my walk, and I am able, at this point, we're able to go out for a bit of a walk, right? So I saw a rabbit and I saw 2 hummingbirds, actually. The other day I saw a roadrunner. You know, there's animals around. So if we can remember that there are no powerful animals and then, oh, that animal, like, oh, a quail. What's a quail good for? Well, it's a being just like you, and in your imagination or in your inner heart space or your telepathy or whatever, your sense, your empathicness, you can ask for, one, say hello, and also see if there's some kind of message for you, especially interactions that feel synchronistic. You have a thought and then you see an animal, or you find a remnant of an animal. Sometimes, you might find a nest that has just fallen out of a tree. You might find a feather. You might find scat. I don't know. It's your world. It's your synchronicity, right? So I picked out 7 animals from the medicine card deck. 7, a lot of traditions that we might be familiar with, at least one. With the chakra system, talk about 7 energy centers in the body. Whether that means anything to you or not, the 7 was the number. So I will mention the names of the 7. And then just notice which name of the animal sends a feeling, creates a feeling in you, like ooh or oh, like, just reaction. Which animal or more than one might have some kind of meaningful message for you right now. Okay, so after I mention the names of these animals, then I will move to the rattle, and there will be some words of prompts, let's say, just a couple ideas. The rattle will start to work on your mind to calm it down. Maybe the rattle could help by clearing away some worry. Also, then you might tune in to which animals want to work with you today. Now, it might not even be one of these 7 animals. It might be an animal that you had an experience with in your dream last night, or your dog sitting there looking at you right now, right? And then we will move to the drum, and I will drum for you, and that's an opportunity for you to sink down into your own inner space and breathe and call upon the animal or animals that have said that they want to come to you. And then in your imagination, allow whatever wants to unfold. And your only job is to don't discount it and don't send it away. Just hold it open, that you're open to whatever wants it to pop in your head. Whether you can attribute it to the animal or your own mind, don't judge it. Okay, so make sure you're in a comfortable position and you're in a space where you can listen to this and not be distracted and not put yourself in danger, please. We need to be really careful. The first animal, owl. Thank you, owl, for presenting yourself. The next animal that wants to come, deer. Thank you, deer. Raven. Thank you, raven. Snake. Many kinds of snakes. Not all are poisonous, of course. Squirrel. Coyote. And dog. Nothing against cats for not having cat in here, but dog. Here comes the rattle, to begin to clear ourselves of elements of stress that are just messing with our vibe right now, making it harder to think clearly. Allow the rattle to shake some of that up and ask your animal friends to come and help process that. Maybe take it away. Maybe Raven could come. Take it like he's taking some food. Squirrel might come and take it away like they're taking away a nut. Coyote might come. Owl might come to pounce on it. Deer might come to nibble on it. Snake might come because it's hungry. And dog might do whatever dog does to support you. Just take a few moments and allow the stress of life to lessen with this rattle and ask your animal friends to help you. Now the drum is going to come in a moment. This is the time for you to ask for help. Snake, raven, deer, owl, coyote, dog, squirrel. Maybe one of these animals might pop into your inner world or your head. If they do, you can follow them. You can ask them a question in your inner mind from your heart. Trust that you have allies. What do you need most right now? Ask your animal friends for help. say to your animal friends or anyone else who has appeared some kind of gratitude or request. Request for protection and foresight, intuition, calm. As your attention comes back, look for something, anything, even one little teeny thing. Maybe a sense of just a smidge of more calm. Something that you found to be helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What came to me was raven and owl, the sky beings, the flyers, saying that I can ask them in the physical world and in my personal spirit world to look out, like that when they fly. So we know when we're on the ground, we have a certain kind of visibility. We can see a certain distance, but the higher that we go, the further we can see to see what is coming. So they said that in the spirit world that they are open to being called upon for foresight, of having a sense of what is coming so that we're not caught flat-footed. We could think for, let's say, snake. When it gets cold, snake goes into a hibernation. So maybe that's something that snake could offer us, the ability to go inward. Squirrel. May we know where the food is, be able to get to it when we need it, and to be able to have enough, one way or the other. Deer. May we have the ears and the senses to be able to read the wind. Raven, raven is raven, so raven's always helpful. Also to remember coyote, the idea of one being able to get what you need in very creative and ingenious ways. Also the element of trickster. This is a trickster time. Things are tricky, slippery, confusing. Things may not be what they seem. Owl, to be able to see in the dark, see in the actual dark, and see in the dark of, I don't know what the F is going on here, which we're all in that. And finally, dog. If you have a dog friend, hold them tight. They are watching out for you. If you do not have a physical dog friend, you could have a non-physical dog friend. You could journey or meditate and ask for a canine to befriend you, to be with you. Wolf or dog. Some combo. These times require our imagination in a helpful way, a helpful type of imagination, to be in full expression. These animals are here to help us stay grounded in the physical world, but also in the spirit world. We are not alone. As animists, we know we are connected to all, and that means that companionship and support is available all around us. The animals, just like we, depend on the air, on the fire, on the water, on the earth, for everything. In that way, we are all kin. And so, with the help of your animal friends, may you be protected and guided every step. That is my blessing and prayer for all of us. Thank you for being with me. Goodbye.